reverse.
Okay.
Here we go, forward.
Okay.
No shifting.
No shifting. Okay. 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 I'm just noticing.
You don't need to open up any pipes and have any drain any hydraulic fluid.
Okay.
You simply unplug the actuator, pull the pins,
Okay.
and put in a new actuator.
Oh wow.
Plug the actuator back in again, and your repair has been finished.
In a normal hydraulic system, they have a setting called float.
Okay.
With actuators, these are stiff actuators, so I had to design a system that could duplicate what a hydraulic does. Now lift that side up. See how this floats?
Oh, whoa. Yeah.
So when you hit something solid,
Okay.
it'll float over it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
See?
Okay. When you hear something, okay.
Yeah. And then the other part about this is you can put a pin in this hole here, and then it becomes solid, and you can lift the whole front of the tractor off the ground.
Oh, wow.
It operates with just a few moving parts. It's a very, very simple system. The result is that this tractor can be operated without the high overhead operating costs associated with the diesel engines.
Wow.
We also have no hydraulic fluid in the entire tractor.
Okay.
The vehicle runs completely with electricity. Throughout the vehicle there are very heavy electrical connections to be able to take the auxiliary battery pack and be able to move it into the power supply for the vehicle itself, or be able to move it for power supply for auxiliary implements. This unit normally would use the hydraulic motor to power the separate cutting action of the system up here.
Yeah.
In this case, the hydraulic motor has been replaced by an electric motor.
Okay.
So the electric motor and controller
Okay.
then plug in directly to the DC battery system.
Okay.
So the battery system here is pointing forward,
Mm-hmm.
and you can then power the system directly with the DC battery.
Oh, wow.
This entire motor here, as well as all of the actuators, the DC actuators,
Okay.
and the steering system and the elevators for the entire tractor will all be controlled by a central processing unit that allows for each one of these units to be instantaneously replaced in the field.
Is you can put a pin in this hole here, and then it becomes solid, and you can lift the whole front of the tractor off the ground.
Oh, whoa.
So it can either float or it can be solid.
Solid. Okay.
And that's the part of the invention
Invention. Okay.
that makes the linear actuators work.
Okay.
Without that, if they were solid, they would lift the wheels off the ground. This is a very strong roll cage, and this top part takes the shock of hitting the ground. So it's a special shock absorber canopy, so that you don't get thrown against the ground.
Okay.
You'll hit the ground and it'll slowly take up the shock.
Okay.
So that's a special design to save people's lives.
Okay.
And this is a reaper. You put the reaper on the front so that the wheels don't put down the crop. If you've only got something in the back, a mower in the back, the wheels run over the crop or the grass and lay it down, and then when you mow it, it pops back up. But if you have the reaper in the front, the wheels don't go over it, and you get the whole crop, and it's in good shape after you've cut it. It's not bent over, and it doesn't pop back up. You get the whole crop. So then in the back we have a seeder.